So you're looking for one of those luxury cars with just a couple miles on it and is relatively new, huh? You're smart. You clicked on the right one. Luxury car, Mercedes Benz 300 series. It's gorgeous. Really nice red / maroon going on. Seems to me like a pretty darn unique color. I believe it just has a fraction over 30,000 original miles. And it's got normal 30,000 mile wear and tear on it, which is very minimal. Folks, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located in Las Vegas. You got to come check us out sometime. We've got all kinds of fancy cars in here. Al Capone's 1928 bulletproof Cadillac. Got the car that Tupac was shot in. Got a car that was built a couple weeks before World War II. Just crazy stuff in here. You got to come see us sometime. You don't have to buy anything. You just come on in and check us out. But you're looking for a new car. That's why I clicked on this one. You want to learn more about it. Well, you want to learn about it, how many owners it has, what engine size it is, exact miles, tires, history, all that kind of stuff. A Carfax. Go to celebritycars.com, Mercedes-Benz. Work your way down until you see this very beautiful convertible. So, what do I do here? I'm your condition report. You're sitting on the other side of the country. Maybe you're in New York, maybe you're in LA. You don't want to travel. You really want to see it. You're going to have to follow along with me. I go over the paint. I make sure that it's, not been beaten up. If there's any gashes in it or somebody drove into the side of the garage, I'm going to point those things out for you. So far, so good though, from what I know about this car. Just normal wear and tear. It needs a detail really bad, folks. It needs a good polish. It's got some light watermarks throughout. They're not major. We're gonna get it taken care of, okay? The watermarks will no longer be there. They're really light. You're gonna see them during the filming. Don't get excited. They're just light watermarks. They're not real heavy, and we're gonna make them all disappear. Okay, I like to start off with the nose. How much abuse has the nose gotten during its 30,000 original mile life, okay? So up front here, we have some normal, very small rock chips. We have really special lights here at Celebrity Cars, folks. They're like magnifying glasses. If we were outside in the blinding sunlight, you probably wouldn't see barely any of these because the paint is brilliant. It's a 2017 model. It's a relatively new car over the last couple of years. And obviously it hasn't been driven normal mileage for a 30,000 mile car in 2017. So this is a very well kept automobile. We've got a very cool chrome lower valance here that goes all the way across the front and bottom of the car. It has your normal wear and tear of normal road wear, just driving it down the highway. So really small marks. Again, hear this? Part of that detail I was talking about. This car needs a clay bar, needs a good polish, and things will be really sharp. I don't see, if I do see, I'll point them out to you, okay? Any really great big, large chunks. This is just a bug. You see what I'm saying? This guy needs to be detailed. There's another bug right there. I was gonna say that that's a scratch. It's not a scratch, it's just a bug. Hence the detail again, okay? Made that one go away. So there's little itty bitty marks all throughout, just like any normal used vehicle, okay? Just being honest here. Don't, think, oh, it's got marks all over the front of it. No, it's normal. I'm telling you, it's not perfect. The chrome looks good. The chrome looks good on both. Just these little pock marks of normal wear and tear. Headlight looks fabulous. The logo looks good. All of this is one great, big, beautiful one piece. I feel a scuff right here. Barely feel a scuff right here. A small one there. Other than that, there's no great big gashes underneath. I'd be able to feel them if there were. But all this is fabulous shape. The grille looks good. The little chrome pieces on the grille, very cool. Imagine cleaning each one of those. That'll take you a little bit of time. But headlights look terrific. Let's work our way up here on the hood. I see beautiful red paint. Every once in a while, a really small, normal wear and tear nick about the size of a pinhead, okay? Gonna walk over here on this side. I see another one right there, about the size of a pinhead. Now, if the video camera's doing the right thing, I know you see them, the watermarks. We brought them up. Maybe you fast forward to the beginning of the video. I've already discussed it. I'm not going to bring it up again. We're going to make these watermarks go away. They're very mild, but underneath these lights, you see them really good. We're going to make them go away. What we're more concerned about here is making sure this is all a really nice piece of really cool maroon/red paint. I'm going to walk up here to the windshield. The windshield kind of sort of seems to be in the exact same condition as the nose. Very, very light wear, normal light wear on the windshield. Up here in this section, I think I see it's either a bug over there. I'm going to check it out. I'm coming over there because we're going to work our way down the driver's side of the car first. Let me see what this is here. See that? We've got ourselves another bug. I think that's a bug. Anyway, you get the point. This thing's it's not perfect. A couple little marks here and there. Okay. Windshield looks great. No great big gashes. You don't have to call anybody to fix your window. You're in good shape. All right. Here I got a little small mark here. Normal wear and tear. Looks great. Front wheel and tire. Let's see if we've got any curb rash here. No curb rash. Wheel looks good. Nice and clean in there too. Not bad, not bad. Brakes look good. Plastic all in here looks good. I'm gonna kneel down, get a good look at this lower valance here. And it all looks great. It's all in one piece. Everything lines up real nice. Underneath the door looks good. Bug. Wonderful. Beautiful. I don't see any dings. Door handle looks sharp. Rear wheel and tire looks perfect. No curb rash. All right, let's just keep it moving here. This is good. Let's look at the top surface of the trunk. Once again, here, detail 101. Hear that? You're not supposed to hear anything. Clay bar, polish, wax. This will all be brilliant. Got a small mark in the paint right here, okay? It's a little larger than the size of a pin. There's my pinky. Little mark in the paint right there. Looks like something might have dropped from the heavens. But no ding, just a small scratch. Some light scratches, just from needing to be detailed. I'm gonna spin the car around this way so we get some really good light going on, so we can see everything clearly. All right. Now back here, the back bumper, looks like there's been a couple suitcases that have come in and out of the back to leave some extremely light abrasions back here. Not big gouges, no big black marks. Once again, a good polish probably make most of that go away. Now, every once in a while on the light, I move things around and I get to see things a little differently. Could you please come around to my right shoulder and look towards the trunk surface again? These are the little marks that I pointed out earlier. If you can manipulate the camera to see that the heavens here did leave a little small ding and a very small ding. Okay, so whatever came out of the tree or whatever landed back here and put a very small dink and a very small dink. I wanted you to see that. Let me see if there's any more. There are not. So super small, barely detectable. I'm the guy that's supposed to let you know these things, so there you go. Here's the whole back bumper. Rear taillights look fabulous. The logo looks terrific. The black piece that goes across the back looks good. The lower, the diffuser-ish style rear back bumper here is all good. I don't see any indication that this is backed into anything or bumped into anything. I don't see any damage. So this all looks really good back here. Beautiful paint. For lack of better words, a beautiful ass end to a car. Okay. Let's work ourselves down the passenger side of the car. Now I see a couple small fingerprints here. Nothing, 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 nothing. I don't see any scratches. This looks good over here. Beautiful paint. No dings again. Rear wheel and tire look good. Got some, need some spritzer here. I have super light mark just from somebody getting in and out of the car. Lower valence, I see the light real good. Looks all great along the bottom. Door, the passenger side door looks terrific. This is all one color, folks. There's been no paint jobs here. They're all one color, same day paint job from the store, from the Mercedes store, from the factory. Let's look at the front passenger side wheel and tire. I see no curb rash on this one either. Well done, driver. No curb rash. Both of these look good on both sides. I checked out at the other side. Here's your windshield again. Hey, it's time to look at the interior. Wow. Got a real nice cream / gray interior. It's not full-blown white. It's not full-blown gray. It's right in the middle, so I'm going to call it an ivory kind of off-white, if you will. It's in fabulous shape so far. My eyes are whipping around to see what all's going on here. The rear seat looks good. It's nice and clean. I don't see any abrasions. Got a speaker back here on the back of this seat. That's pretty cool. I see super light marking right here. Just pointing it out. Nothing to get excited about. The top sill here is nice and clean where the convertible top attaches. My eyes are now on the center console and all of the electronics. I'm sure there's probably a small abrasion here or there in the black where it normally would be from just a slightly dirty hand. But other than that, from here, looks new. Passenger seat looks new. I see zero wear whatsoever. The front glove box looks terrific. The top of the dash pad over here looks great. The great big iPad-sized screen in the center console is amazing looking. That's nice and shiny. Coming over here to the driver's side, going to open the driver's side door. The driver's side rear location looks absolutely outstanding. No wear. Floor mats look good. Speaker system looks good. This door jamb over here looks perfectly clean. Nice job. Barely, very normal wear and tear of getting in and out. I'm going to say on the lighter side because normally this gets all banged up, but this looks terrific. Inside the door jamb's crystal clear. Inside the driver's side door, all this is beautiful. That might have been one of my fingers, so that can easily get removed. All these buttons are nice and clear, silver. They're beautiful shaped, speakers look good, and this upper sill looks fabulous. Driver's seat, getting in and out, what's going on? Well, okay, I'll come over my right shoulder here. I'm gonna tuck myself in towards the dashboard real good. You see just a light scratch right here in this section of getting in and out of the car. That is it. This seat looks just like the passenger side seat, except for that small little abrasion right there. Super nice and clean. Carpet looks fabulous. Got it nice and protected. All down there looks terrific. I'm gonna hop up and get in the driver's seat just to have my eyes go over the dashboard. The steering wheel looks brand new. All of this looks pretty much untouched. I made a comment about the black. Maybe some minor things. I was absolutely correct that all this looks terrific. There's where your coffee goes. All these buttons look fabulous. While we're sitting here, because we're inside, I think they have the key in my pocket. We get a good look at some of the lights here on the dashboard. You get to see this program open up for your navigation and your radios. Your menu gets to play with all these buttons, get you in good contact with your car. Welcome to today's technology. Air conditioner's blowing me in the face, nice and cold. It's wonderful. I'm going to shut it. I can hear the radio going, so we know the radio works. We shut it back down, and this is about this luxury car, folks. Got yourself a pretty fancy luxury car, 2017, 30,000 original miles. This might be gone tomorrow, and I wouldn't be surprised. Make sure you go to our website and find out about, its owners, Carfax. Make sure it wasn't racked up or anything like that. I'm sure it wasn't. We wouldn't have this car. So it's beautiful. Glove box, super fancy. Places to plug in your telephone down there. Lucky you. Here's where we operate the top and make sure the top goes up and down. I'm sure that works just fine. We'll probably play with that in a little bit. Well, okay. Let's take a look at the engine. Let's see what's going on there real quick. Make sure we've got one in here. Yep, we do. Again, once again, looks extremely well kept in here, nice and clean. I haven't parked it or left it underneath a tree. There's no bugs, there's no leaves, there's none of that stuff down here. All seems very, very nice and clean and well kept. Not much to share or show. Okay, hood's down. Oh, let's look in the trunk, why not? I presume there's a button. Hey, hey, hey. Super nice and clean. Real nice and clean in the jams here. Got some extra floor mats, it seems, for protection of the carpet. Lift this guy up, take a quick look in there, just so you know, okay? All right. Looks like a barely used trunk. And we're in good shape. Good shape, good shape. Okay, next up, we're gonna go for a ride. Make sure it functions, make sure it's smooth, make sure it doesn't wobble, make sure the brakes work. We'll be right back. Okay, hi folks, we're back in this 2017 C300 Mercedes. We got the sunlight going on, hitting all the buttons, hitting all the contraptions, and my story is not changing. It's beautiful in here. My foot's on the brake. Because I have this button in, I have the key here in my hand, I'm able to start it this way. And I'm pretty sure if I don't put my seatbelt on, I'm gonna get yelled at here, so I'm gonna put my seatbelt on real quick. Air conditioning's blowing me in the face, it's beautifully cold. The odometer reads 30,910, okay? Just so we're clear on that. Got a quarter of a tank of gas. My RPMs are hovering around 800 right now. My foot's on the brake because I'm getting ready to put this in gear and go for a quick ride. Make sure it's straight. Make sure it doesn't make any noise. We do have the top down. That's okay. Put the windows up. Smooth as can be. Simply smooth as can be. My foot's on the brake, 35 miles an hour. Board straight, does exactly everything a relatively new car should do. If somebody told me this was a new car, I'd buy it because it feels like I'm driving a new car, okay? My foot's, oh, it has the shut-off mechanism. The car just shut down, conserve gas, my foot comes off the brake, car starts back up, that works perfect. My foot's back on the gas pedal. Super smooth, I cannot feel the transmission shift. It's just absolutely smooth as silk. So is the brake. Outstanding. Turn signals on, hold on. Okay, we're gonna give it a little extra gas here and make sure it does all the things it's supposed to do. Wow. Whoa, goodness, this is very fast. This totally gets out of its own way. My foot's on the brake. Right turn signal. Everything's lighting up as it should. Smooth as you can get. Well, this is your answer to a good used car. That's for sure. Barely feel any bumps, no rattles. Air conditioner's blowing real nice even with the top down on a 90+ degree day. This is super special. I can see that the clock still works. I know if I play with all these buttons, they're gonna work too. This is a really, really nice car. If you have any questions, give us a call. I don't know what else to say. You know the miles? Maybe you wanna know how many owners it is? Great, go to celebritycars.com or give us a call, 702-818-1031. Ask for Ryan or Andrew, and they'd be happy to hook you up with any questions that you've got. This is a nice car. It's beautiful. We'll see you next time.